Yes, guys. Good evening, everyone. We're back with our live stream, and we're here for Arteta's press conference reaction ahead of PSV, of course, tomorrow. He has done his press conference. He didn't do it live, so I couldn't show it live, guys. But they will release a transcript, and we go through everything, all the latest news. He spoke about Julian Timba, and when he's, in terms of how he's doing with his injury, and when he's back fully fit as well. Also, he spoke about PSV. We're going to talk about there's a few youngsters tomorrow who could make their debuts as well. So we're going to talk about Gabriel Martinelli as well. He could be injured. Saka, both doubtful for the game, people. So we are going to go through his press conference reaction. As soon as Arsenal release the transfer, I'll literally have it for you guys as well. They didn't show it live because I think it's an away day in it, so they don't usually do it when it's a European away day. But yeah, make sure you guys hit like buttons up, sub channel if you're new. I'm literally back in 1 hour's time, literally under an hour now. We're gonna be doing the TG podcast in literally 50 minutes time. Got some great guests lined up for that one, guys. You don't want to miss it out. But yeah, hit like buttons up, people. Big up everyone inside the chat. Let me just say big up to you guys before we get started. Let's see what you guys are saying. Big up to Tamina. I love your new profile picture. Of course, she's got Declan Rice there. I'm very well, thank you, Tamina. I hope you're doing well with yourself. Transfer news, no, but there is some news I'm going to talk about tomorrow's game if you want to hear it. Guys, let's all wish Tamina happy birthday in the chat. Big up to you, Tamina. She's 32 years old today. Always supports my channel. Thank you very much, Tamina. Thank you very much for all the support, and also big birthday wishes to you, Tamina. Happy birthday, and I hope you had an amazing day. So yeah, big up to you, Tamina. Guys, listen to her. She knows what we're talking about. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you haven't already, we do daily content, every single day content. You don't want to miss it, people. And she's gone with a 3-0, 4-0 win for Arsenal. Arsenal fans, leave your predictions down below. All your Arsenal fans in the chat, big up the Gunners in the chat. Leave your predictions down below for tomorrow's game against PSV. Of course, our last Champions League game it is. She said we'll win the Premier League title. We'll win the FA Cup. We'll win the Championship. She says we're going to win everything as always. But yeah, happy birthday to Mina indeed. Big up to you, Jordan. Big up to Ria in the chat. Gunners, yes, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up, man. Moss, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you as well, Moss. Good to see you, bro. Keep smashing it with your channel as well, Moss, bro. I did tune into your stream. I think it was like yesterday or something, man. I put a comment in. I couldn't stay though, so I apologize about that. But yeah, good evening to you, Charlton Fan TV. Hope you're doing well, bro. What's Little Fan doing in here? Can't cry somewhere else. Big up to you, bro. Good weekend, Jordan. Josh, good day to me and a happy birthday. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everything's going well, man. Everything's all good. Hope is all good with you as well, Moss. Absolute legends. Guys, make sure you go check out Moss's channel as well. Make sure you go and check out Moss's channel. Absolute legend. Yes, I'm going over his press conference, and that is it, bro. That is exactly what we're going to go through. All the latest news about this game against PSV. Arsenal might as well play their C team tomorrow. Oh yeah, we could, No, I'm being serious. Like we're going to talk about it right now. There's a few youngsters that could be included for this. Big up football goals and big up Jordan as well. Let's get right into it, people. So obviously, I'll literally do the full transcript as soon as Arsenal release it on their website. But they're so slow, so they barely ever release it until like the next hour. But luckily, Football London, they're actually there. They actually got a few quotes for us. So we're going to start all the way down here. We're going to start about these three here. These three here, people, they could be in contention to play against PSV tomorrow. So we've got youngsters travel. So Ethan Nwaneri, the guy who is like, I think he's still 15, 16. Ethan Nwaneri could make his Champions League debut tomorrow. Crazy. The guy's the same age as me. He's Nwaneri's the guy in the middle, by the way. Ain't no way that kid looks 16 though. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. But yeah, Nwaneri, Will Walters is a right back. Obviously, Nwaneri is like an attacking sort of, he can play striker. I've seen him play striker a few times. I think he is usually a striker, but he can play midfield as well. I know Walters is definitely a right back, and I actually watched all three of these play, and Sosa as well is a left back. I watched all three of these play when they played for the under 18s. I went to the game. I did a vlog on the channel, everything, guys. Yeah, against West Ham, they lost 5-1. Arsenal did in that. It's like this FA. It's like this FA Youth Cup final, and they lost 5-1. And yeah, we saw all three of these play, and Sosa really impressed me at left back. He looks a decent left back. Walter's been actually on our bench many occasions this season. He's just obviously never had the chance to come off it. And then obviously this is the main kid that everyone's talking about. Yeah, I've seen plenty of hype about this guy. I think he's one of the most hype wonder kids in England, you know. So yeah, this kid's got something special about him. I think he scored 5 goals the other day. Ethan Nwaneri played for like the under 21s or something. Yeah, bro scored 5 goals in one game playing for it could be the under 18s or under 21s, but the kid's 16 and he scored 5 goals in one match. I can't remember. I think they played. I can't remember who they played, but it was like this. It's probably the FA Youth Cup as well, actually, that they played this season, and he scored 5 goals in one game. So yeah, this kid's definitely got something special about him. And of course, Arteta gave him his debut when we played Brentford, wasn't it? Last season when we won 3-0, he actually came off the bench, and it broke Premier League history. Youngest players come off the bench for them, for us. But yeah, as I said, Raul Walters obviously is a good right back, and then Sosa. But all three of these could be in contention for tomorrow. So yeah, they've travelled with the first team to Eindhoven for their Champions League clash with PSV. Mikel Arteta expected to rotate his side heavily for their final group stage game after the Gunners secured their place of winners of Group B with a 6-0 win at Lens at the Emirates Stadium 2 weeks ago. This could see the Spaniard hand out some minutes to some of the stars. Mehmed Ali's under-21 squad. Arteta's already handed the debut to Charles Sanji. Oh yeah, that's another one. Sanji Jr., who's part of that squad as well. Of course, we saw him play when we played against Brentford and when we beat Brentford in the Carabao Cup 1-0. And he played a good, I think it's a good 60 minutes he played, if I can remember correctly. So, look, let's give these guys some minutes, man. I mean, maybe not start them, but off the bench, maybe 100% off the bench, yeah. Because I look at this game and we have to rotate. That's period. You know, you got to rotate for this game because we're already through and we've topped the group. So this is effectively, so realistically, we don't have to really play this game because we've topped the group and we're already through. So, you know, give these guys some minutes, man. Give these guys some minutes, and it'd be great for their careers, bro. You know, I think Ethan, if he does start, I could be wrong. I think he becomes the youngest Champions League player as well, so he'll break more history there. But imagine what it'll feel like for their careers, man. What an experience it will be for them. You know, these young players. I think of course it has been their dream to play at the biggest stage of Champions League. Imagine them getting their debuts tomorrow. I think it'd be really good for their careers, 100%. So I just hope all three of them play tomorrow. And as I said, I've watched all three of them once live, and I think the one that impressed me the most out of these three probably will be Ethan Nwaneri, I think. And I think that's what everyone's talking about. He's the main hype right now in England. But honestly, you know what? It's Champions League. Yes, at the same time, you got to give respect to the opponent as well. Give respect to PSV. PSV are no mugs. You know, they've played 15 games this season. They've lost all 15. They've lost all 15. They've won all 15. They've won all 15 games. So by all means, they're no mugs. There's been no walk in the park, especially away from home. But that's why I'm saying not start them, but off the bench. We've got 20 minutes left to go. Give them their debuts, man, in the Champions League. But yeah, there's been some big rumors that they've travelled, and I've seen it all going around social media that these lot can play and will be in contention for tomorrow's game. Let's continue about these two then. Bit of doubtful in terms of injuries. So Saka and Martinelli were absent from Arsenal's final training session ahead of a Champions League clash with PSV. Mikel Arteta looked as though he'd been handed a major boost with Smith Rowe back with the team in London currently for the first time in 6 weeks. However, no Martinelli or Saka was concerned. I don't know whether this is just like a bit of, I don't know, not really mind games necessarily, but you guys got what I'm saying. I don't think we should worry about this too much. I just think he's going to obviously drop them because this game, we got a much bigger game to focus on against Brighton. So apparently they're carrying knocks and they didn't train with the first team. So no, well, they didn't train today at all. So they will not be playing tomorrow, Saka or Martinelli, which means we'll probably see Reece Nelson play and probably Trossard on the left and probably Eddie Nketiah or Jesus up front. But yeah, in terms of injuries, I don't think these are injuries. I think they may have knocks, but it's nothing for us to really worry about, I don't think, guys. But some great news as well. And I think if we go out, or at least this is a press conference up here, but guess who's back, people? Smith Rowe is back with the team and is in contention for tomorrow's game. Smith Rowe is back. The Smith is back, people. Smith Rowe returns to Arsenal. He's back. He's in full training now. I don't know whether he'll start tomorrow, but hopefully he'll come off the bench, man. And that is a big, big boost for Arsenal. Big boost for us because, I feel like him coming back in, give us another option off the bench maybe as well. Say if Odegaard's not cutting it. I mean, we looked to our bench against Villa when we was 1-0 down. We didn't have anyone, to be honest, apart from Eddie Nketiah and Trossard to really come on and actually, in terms of go for it, and Nelson, in terms of offensively, go and win the game and turn it around. But now with Smith Rowe back on there, Smith Rowe's that type of player who can change the game. Smith Rowe's that type of player you can bring off the bench. He's a quality player, and yeah, I'm buzzing he's back. Let's hope he stays fit though. That's the main thing is with Smith Rowe. Let's hope he stays fit. But yeah, Martinelli and Saka didn't train today, but there's nothing to worry about, guys. To be honest with it, there's not much we can really worry about there because I just feel like Arteta is doing it on purpose. He's not going to play them for this type of game. And yeah, good on him. Like I do not want him to obviously risk these type of players as well. These important players for Arsenal in this type of game as well. When there's actually no need. So yeah, Zinchenko spoke to the press first, and he said Zinchenko and how he motivates himself for tomorrow. First of all, we're always playing for our badge and our fans. Doesn't matter what competition. We're going to show our best performance tomorrow. That is what we all expect. That's what we want to see from Zinchenko. That's great to see. So yeah, Arteta did talk about Yuri and Timba update, and Arteta said he's doing really well. He's going through a really significant injury, but he's fine. He's fine at the stage that he's right now. Well, that's good news. The way he works every day is very satisfying to watch. We're still going to miss him for a long time. So yes, he's not quite ready yet, people, but he's on his way back. I still think he's not going to be ready until March. We know it's an ACL injury and it takes time to adapt as well. Like when he does come back, especially when he's not even played a single. Well, he's played a Premier League match, a first half against Nottingham Forest, and a little bit of the second half. But and he has looked good. Like we saw him at the start of the season, we saw him in pre-season, we saw him, in the Community Shield, right? And he did look good. He did look very good. And we all know it was a very good signing. But it's going to be. We have to see how different he is after ACL injury. We've seen players get these types of injuries, and they've not been the same player, have they? So it's going to take time for him to adapt. So I honestly don't think he's going to be back until people are saying late February. I reckon March is when we're seeing him back. Yeah. So Timba, you can see. Look, Arteta just said it. We're still going to miss him for a very long time. But he is progressing well, which is always good to hear. Arteta and how fast Timber is recovering. The first 3 sets are crucial for the amount of work that they have to do in the knee to get the mobility and strength back. So yeah, guys, as I said, he's still getting back. He's still working hard to get back. Arteta on PSV, really impressed how they play, the consistency and the way they've been winning football matches. When you look at what they've done, the record they have here, we are going to have to be really good to beat them. Yeah. Our record against PSV away is not that great as well, guys. It's not that great as well. obviously last season we did get battered by PSV away from home. It was 2-0. And yeah, I know people will say, we beat them obviously this season in the Champions League and we backed them 4-0, but this game is going to be different. It's going to be a different ball game. Going away to PSV, very tough place to go to. I mean, even when we had Henry, we still lost. Like 2005, 2004 season, 4 or 5 season in Champions League, we lost 1-0 to PSV, didn't we? That was away from home, so we ain't got a good record away from home. And as I said, they've won, 15 games in 15. They haven't lost a single game in the Eredivisie. People call it the Farmers League, but you still got to go out there and do it and perform week in, week out. And PSV have absolutely ripped that league apart. So yeah, it's gonna be a very tough game. So yeah, he did speak about the youngsters who have travelled. 3 big prospects. We want to keep the fellow players from our system. There are circumstances that have brought them here. We will try to give them opportunity if we can in the right moment. I think the circumstances got to be because obviously he's left out Saka and Martinelli, so that's why they've obviously been called up, right? But yeah, on how good youngsters need to be, I don't know. On TV, it looks easier. The level is really high. The demands that the game has got right now is huge, and the competition as well. I'm very positive with the few that we have at the moment. On Terrell Smith Rowe, I think what he's been through is a part of that the experience that 90% of footballers have to go through. That's all in his bag now. If we can use that in a powerful way, he'll be a much better player. The way he's done in his rehab, I haven't seen him do that before. The moment we can give him chances, the better he's going to be. Yeah, like it's it is a massive boost that he's back because we do need him there. Yeah, like honestly, it only improves our depth, right, as a team, and it improves our bench with Smith Rowe there. He just needs a game time. Like that is his biggest issue. He just needs a game time, and he needs to stay fit as well. But I'm buzzing this guy's back. We've all seen this guy. We've all seen Smith Rowe, on his day. It's quality. I remember the season when he scored double digits, mate, goals and assists. When we finished 5th that season, he's quality. It's just about if he can stay fit or not. On why he likes working with young players. There's something about them when they work in the meeting, their eyes open. There's something fresh and new. You feel a huge sympathy for them. I want them to fulfill that dream. Again, I reckon he will probably bring them off the bench. Those 3. I mean, maybe one of them, maybe like Nwaneri off the bench. I feel like he will probably do that tomorrow, especially if we're winning the game as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to check their website because they usually do have the full transcripts. Let's have a look. Let's see if they've got it up there. No, they haven't at the moment because the Arsenal website is so slow, bro. But yeah, let me refresh it if he says anything else on here. No, so I think that was it. Right, I'm going to share because next thing I want to talk about. I'm going to share some more news with you people, or the Gunners. I'm going to share this as well. We will go to their website quick because we are going to look at a bit of news regarding this game as well. And I think we'll start with this. And I think it's deserved. I actually think it's deserved. And Kai Havertz does win Arsenal's November Player of the Month. And so Kai Havertz has been named our Men's Player of the Month for November after coming out on top of our poll. I think the fans choose it, don't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the fans choose it. And so the summer recruit was a firm favourite amongst our supporters. Not sure about that, but all right. With 60% of them choosing Kai to choosing Kai as a stand-up performer from this month. Ahead of the 4 nominees, so Saka was nominated, Saliba and Trossard, and Havertz obviously won it. November proved to be a memorable one for the German international. He came off the bench in a crucial 89th minute against Brentford to see us claim a huge win, which was his second goal for the club after throwing. He switched from Chelsea. Kai then followed that up by bagging the opener in a 6-0 thrashing of Lons a few days later, as he's played the full 90 minutes to help us seal top spot in the Champions League group. He's the fourth different player to win our monthly awards so far this season, with Rice, Saka, Tomiyasu collecting trophies for this team. I'm not going to do that because it says take a look at best moments, but it'll probably get copyrighted. Not an Arsenal, they'll probably copyright me. But yeah, player of the month for Kai Havertz, man. And I think he deserves it, man. We're going to talk more about him, and I'm going to get my panel's opinion on it when I do my podcast in about half an hour, right? But yeah, I think he deserves it, man. And this last month, I've just seen, a different type of Kai Havertz, and I was against the signing, as I know, but I always sit there and say I hold my hands up, and all I ask for is this guy consistency, and this month he's been consistent. He's been playing really well recently. He looks a lot more. I don't know what's happened to this guy, man, but he looks a lot more confident. He's got a sense. I don't know. He just feels what I see him in. He play with confidence now. Always lively now. Yeah, actually looks like he cares as well. As I say it again, yeah, against Aston Villa, this guy was our best player. Yeah, this guy literally was the only one who looked like he actually gave. He actually gave 100%. He actually gave something to it against Aston Villa. Yeah, this guy was our best player. And obviously he's been bagging a few goals as well against Brentford, against Lons as well, and he's been playing really well. It's all about if my man can keep it consistent now. So he's doing, and I say credit where credit's due to Kai Havertz. You've been playing really well, bro. Yeah, you've been playing really, really well. Let's see on a consistent level if he goes and does it now. If he goes and does it against Liverpool at Anfield, a big game against Brighton coming up on Sunday, and then, as I said, what I want to see is, and I'm not comparing these two players, one's astronomically clear, but look how Declan Rice is so consistent for Arsenal. I want to see similar with Kai Havertz. Yes, you're gonna have that odd game here and there. Every player has that, but I want to see why we bought and why we splashed so much money, 65 million. I want to see this guy somewhat live up to the price tag, because Declan Rice right now is living up beyond his price tag. I want to see similar with Kai Havertz, and these past couple of games he played really well. And credit where credit's due there to Kai Havertz, and I think it's deserved, man. I think he does deserve player of the month. I would have chose play. I would have picked him as well. Like, I don't know how you vote for this stuff, but I would have picked him for this player of the month as well, especially how he played really well against Aston Villa as well. So yeah, let's hope he keeps it up, man. But right, what else have they not uploaded? Let's have a look. Let's see if they've uploaded the transcripts of his press conference. Yeah, I bet they haven't, because they're so slow at Arsenal, man. Guys, we're one like away from 20. Make sure you do. Has he not? No, I haven't uploaded that, have you yet, Arsenal? All right, I guess we move to this then. The training preparations. While we wait for Arteta to do his, while we wait for them to upload the transcripts. But yeah, we head to Netherlands on Monday afternoon for our Champions League game against PSV. There was a welcome return for Smith Rowe, as we know. He missed the last 6 weeks with the knee issue. They also captured our goalkeepers in action. So these are our best images. Oh, look. We've got Ramsdale. Will Ramsdale start tomorrow? Will, big up. Keeping it real, Chelsea, man. Appreciate the like. Guys, we're at 20 likes. Legends, man. Big up. Will he start Ramsdale tomorrow? Or will he go with Raya? I expect he should go with Ramsdale tomorrow, guys. If he don't go with Ramsdale tomorrow, then there'll be a backlash. Yeah, if Ramsdale don't go and goal tomorrow, then there's going to be a huge backlash. with the Arsenal fan base, yeah, because this is the game where we know we're already through. You know, surely he's got to play Ramsdale. He's got to go with him. Yeah, I think he will. I think he's got to. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Who'd you go with? Ramsdale, David Raya. It's got to be Ramsdale for me, surely. Say Raya for Brentford. Or would he go with this guy, Cole Hine? Hine Beans. I did forget about this guy, bro. I remember he played against. Was it? He played one game last season in the Carabao Cup against Brighton. Funny enough, and we lost 3-1, and he made some awful mistakes. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, yeah, I mean, what if it just throws the spanner in the works and actually puts Hine in goal instead? Who knows? Then that's Hine again. How old is this Cole Hine as well? Let's have a look. Cole Hine age. So he's still 21. He's he's Estonian's number one, isn't he, as well? Big up Cole Hine, man. There's Rambo again. He needs to start. Yeah, big up Ramsdale. Raya's there. Of course, all three keepers have to travel, as we know. We can see the squad here. We've got El Neni. Will he get a start tomorrow? Will El Messi get a start? The best Egyptian in the Premier League. Will El Neni start tomorrow? I actually put him in my lineup. I was like, why not, bro? I was like, why not? Is that Cedric? Cedric's there as well. Will he start tomorrow? I don't know. Probably Ben White. But yeah, Cedric is there. What's happened here? Get that off. We've got, of course, Jesus, Reece Nelson. I expect him to start tomorrow. Of course, Declan Rice is there. Trossard, the boss on Arteta, of course. There's Jesus. Got Kivior. Kivior looking like Havertz with his new trim, by the way. I can't lie. Of course, Gabriel Magalhaes. Trossard. Big up Trossard, mate. Trossardinho. There's Cedric. He's been teaching Win some Portuguese. Of course, Kai Havertz is there as well. The absolute Rolls Royce. Look at him. Rolls Royce settings there. And another Rolls Royce. You got El Neni there. This guy. I'm so happy this guy's back, man. I'm so happy Smith Rowe's back, people. I'm just going to check. I've actually uploaded it here. Come on, Arsenal, man. I've got a podcast to do in a minute, Arsenal, man. And you're literally taking forever to upload Arteta's press conference. Typical. I think that's Cedric. Looks like Cedric. There's Benny Blanco. Ben White, of course. Oh, who's this guy? Someone in the chat, let me know. Is this another youngster? Who's this guy? With Smith Rowe. I don't think I've seen this guy before, you know. Obviously, he's got to be from the youth, but let me know who this guy is, people, in the chat, anyone, if you know him. Again, we've got another one here. We obviously got Eddie there. We've got another youngster here. We've got a few youngsters in here. That guy looks like Lewis Skelly. Is that Lewis Skelly? I think that's Lewis Skelly, right? Yeah, that's got to be Lewis Skelly. I recognize him. Oh, Bradley Ibrahim. Oh, okay. Cheers for that, man. There we go. Bradley Ibrahim's there as well. There we go. Oh, there he is. We got next to Declan Rice. Bro's even the dream, bro. Yeah, man's literally 16 and he's next to Declan Rice. And he gets to train with Declan Rice. There he is. Ethan Nwaneri next to Declan Rice. You got Eddie there. The new Champions League. And that is that, guys. That is that. Bradley Ibrahim. That's it. Oh, there we go then. There we go. We're just gonna wait until. Well, I don't know if we're gonna wait because I got stuff. I've got a podcast doing 20 minutes, people. So I don't think we can wait. I don't know why it takes so long for them to upload it. He did his press conference at 5 o'clock. It's now like 5:30. I still haven't uploaded it yet. Let's go through some of you guys' comments. Where was we? Big up Jordan in the chat. Big up Moss. Yeah, be fun to see the young ones and where he's a hot streak. He is indeed, bro. He's actually like the most hype one of the kids. The most hype youngster in England right now. Walters or Roskic, right back. Oh yeah, Roskic's a good player as well. I've been watching him. Right back Walters, Gabriel, then Kivior, centre back Sosa, Zinchenko, and then El Neni, Jorginho, Nwaneri. My eyes are blind. MLS get in there too. Reese and Cosy Do. Oh yeah, Cosy Dewberry's another one. Yeah, I remember him. Big up to you, Moss. You got Ramsar, Walters, Saliba, Kivior, Sosa, El Neni, Jorginho, Nwaneri, Nelson, Cosy Dewberry, and Eddie Nketiah. That is your lineup. Nice one, bro. Unless there's a young centre back, we should give a go with Walters as well. But Kivior needs a full match. Agreed, 100%. Please, Smith Rowe back and fighting. Yes, let's hope he stays fit. Please, Smith Rowe, stay fit, man. That is very true. But we do have a Chelsea fan in the chat. Big up to JBT. Big up Josh. Just dropped a like. Big up, man. I appreciate that a lot. Big up to you, JBT, bro. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to lose with Ramsdale. Big up to Luca. If Rami don't play, he must be gone. Then I hope we get 70, 80 mil then, yeah. Mate, he's got to play. But what if he goes with, Carl Hine, Estonia? He's a number one as well, isn't he? He's literally like their main goalkeeper. If they start their third goalkeeper, Rams won't be seen on the pitch for the rest of the season. Agreed, bro. He'd be gone in January, I reckon, if that happens. El Neni, El Magico is ready to own PSV. Let's go. Exactly, bro. Big El Neni. I always remember El Neni's goal. Mate, I'll tell you something now. El Neni's got Champions League experience, bro. That goal against Barcelona. At Camp Nou. Absolute rocket. I think we was like 3-0 down anyway. Absolute rocket. Right? And, top bins and everything, bro. El Neni's goal against Barcelona, people. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. What's the goal? But yeah, Bradley Ibrahim. MLS there, but I told you Ibrahim, good. Oh, he plays CDM. CDM, there we go. What cast? Do we know roster full of plane? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure the roster. Keep it real. Logo pretty cool. Dutch Lion looks like it. What do you mean? He's one. Yeah. Let me zoom in on that. Did you make the? I think JBT made a logo. Yeah, mate, fair play. Decent logo, JBT, bro. Decent logo. Yeah, fair enough, guys. Right, I'm getting myself out of here, people. I think we've highlighted the main points of the press conference because cheers to Arsenal for taking so long for uploading it. As always, I bet as soon as I end this, they'll literally upload it. I guarantee you any money. But yeah, I'm just gonna read what Fabrizio said. Yeah, Arteta on Ethan Nwaneri has got something unique, something that I really like from the beginning. Its ability to take the ball in tight areas. He does that like Jack Wilshere used to do. Arteta says. Arteta's comparing Nwaneri to Jack Wilshere now. Wow. Yeah, I reckon he's going to start tomorrow. No, sorry, not start. I mean, I would start him. Why not? But I reckon he'll come off the bench. I don't know. Who knows with Arteta, man? Who knows? But yeah, guys, I'm getting out of here, people. Thanks everyone who tuned in. Big up Moss, absolute legends who tuned in. Big up Sport Man. Big up JPT. Big up to Luca. Big up to Football Goals, Jordan, Charlton Fan TV, Ball Productions. Big up to you, man. Ria, Tamina as well. Happy birthday to you, Tamina, as well. But yeah, we're getting out of here, people. I'm literally back in another 20 minutes. We've got the podcast coming up. It's gonna be good. We got we got a lit panel. We've got 4 amazing guests coming on. We're gonna talk about like that defeats Aston Villa. Talk a little bit about this game as well against PSV, and I also look ahead to bounce back against Brighton. So lots to talk about. Come and tune over to that one, guys. That is 7 p.m. in about 15 minutes time. Now I'll see you guys there. You don't want to miss it, guys. It's going to be a lit panel. We got for the first time ever a new guest coming. He's making his debut to the channel. You guys may know him. You guys may recognize him in the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail, then you'll see, right? But yeah, we got a new guest, first time ever, coming to the channel. So look forward to it, people. Look forward to it, people. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes for another stream. See you guys then. Come on, the Gunners. We're out of it, peeps. Ciao.